Hi everybody. My name is Brandon Kucher. This is my Pecha on my pursuit of happiness. Um, I decided to do this on my life's choices of career goals and other stuff to kind of show what I wanted to do. When I was young, all I ever wanted to do was play football. I played every single day outside with my friends. That's all I ever wanted to do. It was football all the way. Never wanted to be a firefighter or a police officer, just wanted to play football. And that was it. But in high school, you have guidance counselors that ask you what do you want to do when you grow up. And when you grow up in a small town like I did, you get this reaction. You want to play football? Well, you're not black. So I didn't really know how to take that. So I was like, all right, well, next best thing for me, drama. Loved acting. I wanted to do it. I was all up for it. I was in drama for 3 years and at my high school. Did nothing else but drama and football. I played football during drama, but it was just a pastime for after school activities. I wanted to apply for AMDA, the American Musical and Dramatic Academy, but my guidance counselor also thought that was too big of a step to move out to New York or LA to pursue this goal. So again, guidance counselor just crushing my dreams when it comes to that. So I kind of quit going to them. So I applied for Delta. Delta had theater, so I did some theater classes, but I also went to Delta to for something else that I considered my minor there, or my major, because theater would have been my minor. But I went to Delta to be a personal trainer, and I went through classes and classes. I think I gathered up 28 credits of being a personal trainer, but it just got to the point to where it wasn't what I wanted to do for my daily job. I didn't want to work out or help people work out. I like working out. I just hate working out by myself. So I got a job at our hospital up in Midland, Michigan. Um, I worked there for almost 2 years. I'm in the security department, and I certified as to be a supervisor in security. We we do look like this guy, Paul Blart. People always say stuff like that, and I find it funny because one of the guys that we work with actually looks like this guy. But it got to the point where my wife was like, what do you want to do for the rest of your life instead of being a security guard? Because that's not what I want to do. So I thought about it, and I was just going through some different areas of my life. I was like, okay, what do I want to do? Do I want to be a police officer? And I looked into it. There's couple of guys that I work with that are certified police officers that are just struggling to find jobs, and I just didn't know if I wanted to get into a field where I wasn't sure if I was going to be passionate about it and I was going to have to struggle to get a job. So I was like, what about going to school for culinary arts? I grew up cooking with my dad, my mom, my grandma, but I love cooking and I love food. Everybody loves food. If you didn't like food, I think you're kind of weird. But I like food, so I was like, I could cook. But then I was like, not really. So I talked with my wife about different departments of the Army. That's not a good thing for me. I don't like the Army, or I'm not that I don't like the Army. I'm just not into that. It's not what I want to do. I'm not the shoot 'em up kind of guy. So I was like, what about WWE? My wife didn't like that idea. She didn't really like the idea of me going out and trying to beat people up or getting beat up, and the risk of injury was really high, so it scared her. But I tried to talk her into going to wrestling school down in Georgia for, I think it was $900 for 3 years, which I was like, 3 years of schooling for $900. That's cheaper than anywhere else I'm going to be able to go. But she wasn't a fan of moving down to Georgia, so that didn't happen because She didn't want me moving down there. So I thought long and hard. What am I very passionate about other than acting and football? And I thought about what I'm passionate about is video games. I'm passionate about video games. I just fixed my PS3 for $100 and some. My Xbox I need to get a new controller for. My Wii needs a new power cord. I'm just in all of this. My custom built computer is gathering dust right now because I have this laptop that I got from school. But I was like, I love video games. So I searched for a school and I kept searching. I was searching and searching. I didn't, I was talking to a couple of friends that I had. One of them was going to Full Sail. One of them was looking into going at Full Sail at the campus. And I was like, well, let me look into it. Give me the resources you have. So I called Full Sail, talked to Susan Van, and she was very upbeat and wanted me to come here. I was like, well, I don't know if I want to do game art or game design. I chose game design. Chose game design because I'm not very artistic. I can draw, but I'm not the greatest drawer in the world. So I was like, well, I'll go for game design, and that's where I'm at. I'm at game design, and I'm loving every single class. I've done better in this, and that's it.